This is like the key thing that underlies a lot of tantrums. It underlies entitlement. It underlies not sharing. It underlies why you throw the board game when you're about to lose. It underlies quitting. It's not homework. And again, the MGI, the most generous interpretation is, wait, right, the commonality in all those situations is my kid is frustrated. Sometimes I think, like, do our kids learn that their emotions operate on a dimmer switch or an on-off switch? We want our kids to operate on a dimmer. Like you said, if you're at a 10 out of 10, you can't operate. Mm-hmm. What would happen in the first number of years of a kid's life if every time they're frustrated, well-intentioned, but again, just under-resourced parents, turn it off? Then what I think would happen, and I'm wondering, is then something that could be like a 5 out of 10, I feel like would feel like a 10 out of 10 because you never had a dimmer, right? Because if you only operated when a light went on with always going off, then even if over time, years later, the light was at a 5, it's still going to feel blinding, right? And so this idea of a dimmer, you want your kids when they're frustrated. That's what frustration tolerance is. Nobody says, I'm frustrated, I can't read, yay. No one says that. But if it kind of comes up, oh, there's that light. We want their bodies to think, okay, all I need to do, and I have skills to get my 9 out of 10 to an 8 to a 7. When I'm at a 7, that's where learning happens. That's very different than it's at a 9 and kind of like, who's going to turn it off for me? Or the reason in those situations kids say, I'm not doing my homework, is they don't have the skills to bring it to a 7. And so their choice is to stay at a 9 or 10 out of 10, which no human can do, or walk away and bring it to a 0.